This is going to be a new project. This is the J32 swap, and that's where the alternator goes. And I'm going to try to replace it with a hybrid motor. Just for testing, to understand how this is gonna work out and how is the electricity going to flow. Trying to convert a alternator to a motor. I don't know much about electricity, so this is all learning curve. And as a small project, I just took the NSX alternator and I connected to the 3 phases here, 1, 2, 3, and then connected 12 volt to the rotor that is inside. This goes to a controller, and let's see if this is gonna work. At least I tested a few minutes ago and it did. So I'm gonna turn it on. It runs. Alright, so the breakdown of it is pretty straightforward. These are the diodes that make this an alternator. So pretty much I disconnected the coils. So these are the coils windings. This is a common. If you look inside there, all those 3, they connect into this one. So this one we're skipping. We don't need to connect that one for the 3-phase. And these are the beginnings of the coil. So I only need this, and this one for this 3-phase motor to work. All of this electronic is disconnected. And here there's, I don't know if I can get this. There is a connection. They're like these almost brushes that connect. There's a plus and minus. So I just grab these screws on each side. Right there. And that's also 12 volts. So I'm giving it 12 volt right there. And then using these 3 cables connected to the motor controller. This is a cheap eBay controller that has the 3 outputs. So this is the 3-phase, those 3 cables, and this is 12 volt to the controller. So we're giving 12 volt to the controller and 12 volt to those brushes to get it going. This alternator is it's a Honda alternator. This was from the NSX C30 motor. There was a spare laying around. That's all I had. I figured I'm not gonna use it since I went to the J swap, and trying to learn how this whole electricity thing works. Still a big learning curve since I'm not an electrician. So this is just a test bed. And ultimate goal is to get this one installed This is from a Buick LaCrosse. It's also a alternator generator, but this one was built to be actually a generator hybrid motor. As this was just an alternator, it's not powerful, it's just fun to play with. This is from ground up when they developed it at Buick. Was meant to be a hybrid motor, and that connects to the battery pack. Again, I don't know too much about this, still a lot to work with, but I have to start somewhere. Might take a few months or longer, but this is the first video of hopefully a few more to come, making the J32 engine a hybrid with this Buick LaCrosse motor generator instead of alternator. Should be fun.